Now, if you're just starting out with Amazon KDP, one of the hardest parts isn't publishing the book, it's deciding what kind of book to make in the first place. You open Amazon, look at the coloring book categories, and it feels like everything is already crowded. And that's usually where people get stuck. So today isn't about chasing whatever's popular, it's actually about finding something that's quietly working, especially if you want a realistic place to start. Cozy coloring books are interesting for that very reason. When done correctly, they tend to perform quite well and for the most part enjoy low competition compared to other coloring book niches. So in this video, I'm gonna show you a cozy coloring book niche that has relatively low competition right now. We'll look at examples of books that are performing well, and then I'll walk you through how you can start creating one for yourself without making things too complicated. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if this sounds like you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, the niche that we're talking about today is the Cozy Kawaii Friends coloring book. Now, the term kawaii is a Japanese word that means cute or adorable. Now, these types of books are great for adults as well as children. And if we look at the numbers, we can see total results, not too much here, only 327. So not very competitive here at all. You're gonna have a great chance at getting your book seen if you're gonna be targeting this exact keyword. And typically I like to look for total results of about 1,000 or less. So this is right there. And we see a niche score of 54 from Titan's Quick View. I tend to look for at least a score of 50 to justify a certain niche. When I click here on Titan's Pro Analysis, we see demand is a 5, opportunity is an 8, everything's green. So everything looks good with the numbers up here. Now, what I like to do is I like to look through the first page and see if there are books that are actually selling. So here's the first book in the #1 ranking, Kawaii Friends. This one's ranked at 13,806. So that's a very good performing book. We have another book right here. This one's ranked at 500,000. Now, typically I like to look for books that are about 300,000 and below. This one, 400,000. So we're getting close there. Here's another book right here ranked at 9,575. This book, Snuggly Friends, is ranked at 18,227. Now, this is more of a Huga type of book, not so much a kawaii, but it still shows up in this search term. Here's one right here ranked at 253,000. Another one, 119,000. And then this Furry Friends is right around that 300,000 BSR. So we can see a lot of examples of books doing very well. Some kawaii books, some other types of books, but that just tells me that there's a lot of potential here. Now, if we take a look at this example, this is the Kawaii Friends coloring book for adults and teens featuring super cute animal characters with easy and simple designs for relaxation, cute and comfy. Now, this has a pretty high rating, 4.7 out of 5, and 84% is a 5-star. So the interiors of this book probably is doing something right. Now, the price is $9.99, and that's typically what I like to price my coloring books at. And this one, 82 pages. So typically when you're dealing with this type of book, it's about 40 to 50 coloring pages. And this one's right at 40. And so total overall, not a lengthy book, 82 pages overall. And it's that square type of book. So this one's 8.5 by 8.5 inches. Now, when we look at the interior, so here's the front cover. So yeah, as you can see, the design or the type of style this book is, and then a book belongs to page, and then the first page of the interior. As you can see, a very distinctive style. And if we go to the second page, you can see the styling stays the same. And then on the back cover, some more interiors here, some colored in, and then some blank ones right here. So overall, a very well-performing book. Looks more like a comic book that is to be colored in than it is an actual coloring book. So this could actually be a great idea for one of your upcoming coloring books. Now, this book has a bestsellers rank of 13,806. So that's good for 30-day royalties estimated from Titan's Quick View at about $1,000 to over $1,500 per month. If we go ahead and look at this graph, let's just go all time. And we can see this book sells year round. As you can see how flat this line is, basically tells you that this book is selling the same amount of copies pretty much every single day. So this is going to be one of those books that are going to be very, very good for your portfolio, for your library, for your bookshelf, because it doesn't matter seasonality. It's just going to sell year round. Now with the A+ content, some more interiors here, and we can see the type of quality that it has, and then some features of the book here, single-sided pages, and some more interiors here. Once again, this is marketed for adults and teens. However, on the picture down here, that's obviously a child, so it's safe to assume that children can probably enjoy this book as well. Now here's another example of one of these Cozy Friends kawaii coloring book. So as we can see, this has a different type of look, but still looks pretty good. And if we look at the back cover, a little bit of a different theme, but the characters stay the same, still very cute, still very kawaii. Here's a takoyaki stand right here, a bakery. So I would say a very, very nice, high quality design for this book as well. These cozy coloring books aren't selling because they're complicated. They're selling because they're simple. They have a clear theme, a consistent style, and they're designed for a specific type of person who knows exactly what they're looking for. The next question most people have is, okay, but how do I actually make one of these? And this is where a lot of beginners overestimate the difficulty. You don't need to draw everything by hand. You actually don't even need to hire an illustrator. And you don't need to spend a lot of time just to test ideas out. The creation process can be very straightforward when you approach it the right way. Let me show you how. Now here on your screen, you're gonna see a worksheet filled with all of these prompts. And right here in column B, you can see the type of themes for these specific prompts. Now to make this super simple, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna choose one of these prompts here. For example, this one from the Kawaii Forest Friends themes. Now within this theme, there are a bunch of prompts that can all produce a different type of coloring book, but still based off of the Kawaii Forest Friends theme. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this specific prompt right here. Now you can go ahead and pause the video. You can go through this prompt, you can read it, and you can see just how complicated this is. Now, the reason I am showing you this prompt is because it can be pretty complicated to engineer a prompt that can work well in producing the type of image that you need to produce for these types of coloring books. But this is already done for you, so it's really easy to just copy this and then take it to ChatGPT, which is what I'm gonna use today, and then go ahead and paste it and just hit enter. Now, as you can see just how long this prompt is, but when we get to the end of that, you can see that this prompt actually builds the entire coloring book for you. You can see the title right here that was made by AI. This one is titled A Whimsical Forest Retreat for Calm Creativity and Cozy Adult Relaxation. You can see the description here that you can just copy and paste into Amazon KDP. You can also even see some SEO keywords that you can go ahead and copy and paste into the back end, those 7 keyword boxes that we all know and love. And then you can see right here a full color cover illustration that basically tells ChatGPT how to create the cover for this book, even with a title right here, a subtitle, and then including the phrase coloring book for adults. Or you can also change this around if you find a title that you like better and a subtitle that you think will work better, as well as these phrases. You can do coloring book for adults and kids, all up to you. And you can always change things to how you see fit. Now, the next part right here, you can see the interior black and white coloring page prompts. And if we read the first one, we have a character here, Ollie the owl, relaxing on a wooden treehouse balcony with oversized pillows, a low tea table, and large rounded mushrooms growing in planters, lanterns hanging above in forest background with big soft tree shapes. There are, let's say, 25 images here. So this book is gonna be about 50 pages. Now you can always tell ChatGPT to create you more pages. I recommend at least 40 coloring pages for any type of coloring book. So obviously this is 25, it's 15 short. Now what I did was I went ahead and just typed this in, create the full cover using the prompt provided. And I wanted that square format. So I said in 1:1 aspect ratio. And then this is what it did right here. As you can see, a very nice looking cover. Now, based off of whatever title or subtitle that you want to create, you can keep with the one that AI created, but I like to create my own title or subtitle. So you would go ahead and just change that and you can go and just re-enter that into ChatGPT, and it would change this part right here while keeping the rest the same. So all in all, a very good cover to start with. And then I went ahead and said create page 1 in 1:1 aspect ratio. So that prompt that I read out to you, this is what it designed right here. Very nice coloring page. You have your mushrooms in the back, you have your forest in the background, Ollie the owl right here sipping some tea. And then so I went ahead and just went through that cycle, create page 2 in 1:1 aspect ratio. You can see what it came up with right here, and we can go back up here to read what the actual prompt was. This is a cozy interior treehouse scene with cushions on a rug beside a round window, large jars and books, simple curtains, soft forest light outside. So let's actually look here. And that's exactly what ChatGPT built. Ollie and his friend, his squirrel friend. Page 4, here's Ollie watering some plants and mushrooms. And then page 5 right here, Ollie reading a book. So as you can see, very cohesive. The theme stays the same, the character stays the same, the styling stays the same. And you just have to do this for, let's say, 40 images or 40 pages. And then you're gonna have all your images right here, and all you need to do is save these. So for me, I'm gonna right click, save image as, save it to your computer, and then you'll have it ready to be put together. Now you wanna head over to your design platform of your choice. I like to use Canva because it just makes everything easy. Now I'm gonna create a custom size here in inches, and I'm gonna do the 8.5 by 8.5 inch size, create the new design. Now to make this tutorial super simple, I'm gonna show you what it should look like. Now, if you want the full in-depth guide, you can download my KDP royalty roadmap. It'll show you how to do all of this from the beginning to the end, all the way to publishing your book, because I'm gonna miss a lot of steps here, but I wanna show you just what the book should look like. Now, typically the first page is gonna be a book belongs to page. I turned this into a coloring element to show you that. You just put any font or any text on the screen. You go hit effects, and you can go right here, outline. Now with the outline, you want to change it to black, and then you can play with the thickness right there to however you want, whatever looks good. Now the biggest thing here is to change the font color to white, because this is what it's going to look like first. So once you change it to white, it's going to look like this, and then just add a line on the bottom and you're good to go here. Now the next page typically is a blank page for bleed through purposes, because it's going to be the coloring page, and this is going to act as the backside to this page. So if you don't want your customers to color another page that has bleed through, you want to leave the next page blank. And basically every odd page or every other page, you want your coloring image to be. Now here is that first image. As you can see, I just stretched it out, made it fit the page. Now one thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and upscale these images, anything that you get from AI. And on Canva, because I have Canva Pro, all you do is you go to edit, you go to apps down here, and you can go to this image upscaler. Now I typically like to do 4x and then just upscale it, and then it'll be good to go. As you can see, here is the next page, a blank page, and then one of the coloring pages, blank page, coloring page, blank page, coloring page, and that's the pattern that you want to keep. And then once you're all completed, it should look like this, where every other page is a blank page, every other page is a coloring page, up until you have your 40 or so images, which is gonna equal about 80 to 100 total pages. And once you have that done, your book will be basically completed, at least the interior part. And you can go ahead and save that, get it ready for KDP upload by hitting share, download it as a PDF print. You wanna make sure it's all pages, and then choose CMYK if you're paying for Canva Pro. If you're only using the free version of Canva, you can choose RGB and then just hit download. Now going back to the prompts, these prompts, if you actually check these out, which the link is down below, were specifically made to be used with Nano Banana and Gemini. Now I ran this through ChatGPT because you can still do that. But just keep in mind that you can try both. You can use Nano Banana and see which style you like the most and stick with that. Now, if you want to try creating one of these books for yourself, I've linked the prompt list down below. Just to be clear, it's not free, but it's relatively a small investment, and based on the results that you just saw, it can save you a lot of time and help you get to a finished book much faster. If you're still early in your KDP journey and you want a clear roadmap for getting started, I've linked my KDP royalty roadmap down below. It's free and it'll walk you through the fundamentals of creating and publishing low and medium content books on Amazon KDP. If this video helped you see what's possible, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.